This is your W3 news of a Monday evening. Now, the phenomenon of mass immigration has been throughout the decades. Western world, especially Europe, it's uncontrollable invasion wanted by a certain political spectrum of politics, leftists, communists, liberals, whatever they are. They're the responsible ones. But mind you, there were people like Enoch Powell in the speech of Rivers of Blood putting us on guard on a future of the phenomenon getting out of control. We had the Italian writer Oriana Fallaci decades in her novels describing the threat of Islam in Europe and the cancerous tentacles they are embedding in our society and absolutely destroying our continent as well, our way of living, our customs, our laws and everything. And right up to Tommy Robinson, he's been saying it for years. The establishment had put him in prison because he was telling the truth about what Oriana Fallaci has been saying about Islam. But especially in England, in his Luton, he has seen it as well as we've grown up. The phenomenon of this thing increasing like a cancer, infecting everything. And who incited these people? Like I mentioned, the left, liberals, communists, whatever, which in many cases incite and permit these phenomena to spread. They get worse. And also all the problems they bring, third world problems, poverty, criminality, violence and hatred these people only bring. There's only very little of these people who really, how do you say, honestly want to integrate, work hard and pay their way in society. As for those fake asylum seekers, they have for the easy money, like I said, it's the leftists which are encouraging them, bringing hatred to them, have no moral values at all. They are just savages, uncivilized people. And if we even criticise them, they will brand us racist, bigots, all that shit. What is better? We bow down 90 degrees and let us take over by these scumbags, or we start rising up and start saying, no, this shit, we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to bow down towards these invaders, which every day, whatever part of Europe you are, they commit crimes, using violence on women, children, and other horrible other things as well. And their barbaric mentality is incompatible with the way of living here in the West, in Europe especially. And also there's lefties like Greta Thunberg, we shouldn't deport the people. Sweden, the most liberal nation in Europe, has begun to realise this open doors policy to everyone has been an absolute failure. And they start beefing up the laws and they start deporting these individuals. despite the protest of the left, I would like to say these people, like these lefty politicians, communists, would you like to house one of these individuals which comes over in these boats, which are probably criminals or Islamic terrorists in your house? I don't think so. And you want these people to pour into a single nation and slowly destroy the native population. Some say it's ethnic genocide. We must not be to feel ashamed for something we're not guilty of. The more these people eradicate the evil roots in our society, more worse it's going to get. And obviously, like I said, these politicians haven't got the foggiest idea to live every day with these individuals you see loitering around, doing nothing, obviously living off of the welfare system country, drunk, dedicated to violence, fight amongst each other, which seen videos, even them bring their tribal warfare into Europe. Third world problems, you take it one place, you take it to another, it's the same shit.